Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome in.
Yeah, let me catch my breath for a sec. Being around you like this, it's not good for my heart.
You say that, but you look great, Milk. But yeah, welcome in everyone, how's it going? Unfortunately, I had to work yesterday. Surprise, surprise! Getting real tired of this, I swear to God. But I'm here today. Hello, Michael. And of course, Hydrate. 1 second. I got it's a Coke Zero I got with my lunch.
Yeah, let me catch my breath for a sec. Being around you like this, it's not good for my heart.
I could say the same. That outfit of yours really makes my heart going. PC Genshin player. Stop working on your iPad. Oh. I wonder why. Is the, you know, the processor not good enough or something? Is the file size too big? Is the OS version not compatible anymore? I don't know. Oh, this is new. Also, I've never played Persona, so yeah, I have no idea what I know nothing about the Persona games. Everything is updated. You have a ton of space on the iPad. I have no idea then. Besides, I do almost all of my gaming on my PC, so I wouldn't really know. Also, I don't own any Apple. No, wait. Technically, I own one Apple product. It's these, new Beats headphones I got recently on sale. Yeah, Beats is owned by Apple now, so I guess I own an Apple product. in a way. But yeah, I don't own like iPhones or iPads or Macs or anything. That stuff's expensive, you know? Ah, this is unvoiced, isn't it? Next up, an update on the mysterious case of people suddenly falling unconscious. For the past few days, reports of these incidents have been coming in from all across the Ark. Persona is fun. You've never played it, but you've watched people play it. The number of victims continues to rise. According to eyewitnesses, the victims suddenly collapsed and lost consciousness without any warning signs. Many of them have yet to wake from their comas. Doctors have found no signs of physical trauma, poisoning, or any other obvious abnormalities. It appears as though only their consciousness was suddenly cut off, almost as if someone flipped a switch. The central government has stated that it is devoting all available resources to uncovering the cause of these incidents. But so far, no significant progress has been made. Huh. Is this the sound effects in the game, I wonder? The Persona games? Hey, Robbie, pass me that soda, will ya? Sure. Meanwhile, reports continue to come in from across the Ark of mysterious noises, unexplained voices, and sightings of the Black Monster. Authorities are also investigating whether these incidents are connected to the case. Robbie drops the soda bottle. Looks like my hand slipped. All new sound effect. I assume they're all new. Maybe they're in the Persona games, I don't know. Next, let's hear what people on the street have to say. My friend suddenly just spaced out. It was like he was on some sort of drug. No, it was more like something had possessed him. Yeah, like something had taken hold of him. I think it was a shadow. It was right in front of me. All I could make out was this blurry pitch black outline. I don't really remember what it looked like. I was too shaken up. Gasp. Oh, that's right. Robbie's afraid of ghosts. I kind of forgot about that. That's like the one thing she's scared of. Ghosts. You scared? No. You're scared, aren't you? I said no. So you're scared. You too, Commander? Jeez, everyone's been freaking out over that lately. People just suddenly keel over and everyone starts panicking. Did you see it yourself? Yeah, I was in the Ark the day before yesterday. Luckily, there was a hospital nearby, so I took them there. You should be careful too, Commander. It could be something contagious. A mysterious infectious disease in an enclosed space? That sounds like the opening of a disaster movie. Give it about 28 days and won't all those people get back up and start attacking everyone? 28 days later, really? You're making a reference like that? That doesn't scare me. Because you can just take them all out? Yeah. If bullets work on it, there's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, Rappi, you're so cold. The whole point of that genre is that the person who was laughing and joking with you just moments ago suddenly turns. And you hesitate because you can't bring yourself to pull the trigger. Huh. What would you do if the commander got turned? Well... Rappi looks at me. Grah. I staggered toward her. Commander, that's not funny. Rappi. She flinches, then slowly relaxes. I don't think I can do it. See? Even if he becomes one of the undead, Master is still Master. Deep down, he's still the same person. That's a weird way to put it. Come on, guys. Enough with the gloomy talk. Let's just enjoy our time off. Yeah, that's a good idea. After the three of them head to bed... Once again, we're bringing you an update on the ongoing string of unexplained loss of consciousness cases. The incidents. The TV is still reporting ominous news, so I turn it off. Oh, hey, there's a whole thing. Oh, login stuff.
対シャドウ特別制圧兵装7式アイギス臨時合流であります。
Maybe it's just me, but doesn't she kind of remind you of an Effa? Maybe that's where they got the idea for an Effa. A bit. Oh, the minigame. I want to know what the minigame is. What characters do I need? Oh, these three are fine. 40, 40, 30. Alright, that's a full 100%. I'm good. Alright.
Go, Miranda, go!
Alright, first one.
If it's a request from my subject, I have to accept.
First two.
I'm on your side.
First three, another first three.
Can I put the mask on before I head out?
Good old Red.
Red Hood, engage.
Several days later. Hello, Phantom. Excuse me. Why'd you come in through here there? Is there some reason I shouldn't use the door? I was just expecting you to pop in through the floor or ceiling. Quincy is away at the moment, so I was unable to use the secret passages. Yeah, but still. Phantom is in full Phantom Thief mode, mask and all. It seems I can't fool you after all. The truth is, everyone's already prepared. For what? What else? A Phantom Thief mission, naturally. Oh boy, what's the mission this time? Phantom Thief? Indeed. Even on days when the Thieves of Justice are inactive, still reports of Phantom Thief sightings. At first I dismissed it as mere coincidence, but... She shows me her phone. Someone posted on a forum saying they saw a Phantom Thief. The picture is pretty blurry. That's because it's a screenshot of a video. Phantom plays the video. The footage is dark and out of focus, hard to make out. But looks like a silhouette of a person leaping from one rooftop to another. Is that a Nikke? There's no way to know, however. Phantom pulls up a website. What matters is there have been numerous sightings. This doesn't look good. Exactly. So... Phantom slips on her mask. I must determine whether this person is truly worthy of being a Phantom Thief. That night, on a rooftop in the Ark. Oh, there's Quincy. We've been on a stakeout for 3 hours. No Phantom Thieves detected. I glance over at Phantom, who's calmly looking out over the Ark streets. Don't worry, they'll appear soon enough. If the robot Phantom Thief is genuine, there are only so many routes they can take. You got that right. The Ark may be big, but there are only so many routes you can take across rooftops. We're right in the middle of them, so chances are... Huh? Gasp! Two suspicious-looking figures land in front of us. They're here! Huh? What the? Don't be alarmed. We're the Thieves of Oh, God damn it, Miranda. This is the ACPU. You're under arrest. Miranda, wait! You mean we're not arresting them? It's only been a day and they're already on to us. Are the cops here really that good? This isn't the time for that. If we get caught, it'll be a pain. Let's run. Alright, let's go. They take off. In the blink of an eye, the two of them leap onto the rooftop of the building across. Come on, let's go after them. Stop right there. Like we're just gonna stop because he said so. Where to next? Sorry, give me a sec. This doesn't seem like a palace. I need to check things out first. Those guys are good. This isn't their first rodeo. They certainly move like Phantom Thieves. Still, they don't seem to know their way around. We're gonna get caught. Why don't you transform? For some reason, there aren't many cars around here. Oh, that's right. There's barely any cars in the Ark. We just stand out even more. Looks like we don't have a choice. I guess so. I didn't want to have to use it this way either. Don't hurt them. Got it. Persona. The mysterious Phantom Thieves leap onto the roof The towering building then vanished from sight in an instant. At that moment... The heck is that? A giant shadow shoots up from atop the building. A giant? Yes, actually, I'd say it looks more like a phantom thief. The giant shadow swings its arm at the same time. Huh? Miranda stops running and turns to look in a completely different direction. What's that? Everyone, watch out! Ah. She lunges at Quincy, grabs a hold of her, and they tumble. Racing in behind, Phantom slows to avoid crashing. What was that for? I just saved you, you're in danger. Danger? I was totally fine. What? I could have sworn there was a giant missile coming right at you. What's with you? Did you suddenly lose it or something? We rush up to the rooftop, where the mysterious phantom thieves vanished. They're already gone, along with the giant shadow. They got away. Quite right. What's with that giant? It disappeared with the phantom thieves. Good question. I only caught a glimpse of it, but that giant looked like a phantom thief too. Reasonable to assume they're connected. Huh. Don't you think those phantom thieves were an odd pair? One of them was really tiny. I saw it with my own eyes, it was a cat. A cat? That's right, he had ears and a tail. His fur was really soft too, not as fluffy as Polly's. I think Polly would scold you for saying that. What kind of cat talks and runs around on 2 feet? That just makes it even more suspicious. Yeah, huh? My phone vibrates. A message. Come right away. D-Waves. Oh, that's from Anderson, isn't it?
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours. Wait a moment.
Reloading.
I've stolen everything here.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I rush to the deputy chief's office. So, D-Waves? Yeah. Several occurrences not long ago. I've marked the locations here. Hands me a tablet displaying a map of the Ark, right in the middle of downtown. 5 blue circles are marked in the heart of downtown with the 6 on the outskirts. We immediately dispatched nearby personnel. Found no trace. Incidentally, a slight discrepancy in the timing. A spot in the outskirts. This one appeared a week ago, while the rest all appeared 2 days ago. D-Waves are occurring at staggered intervals? Take a look at this. The map shows red dots. What's this? These are the locations where monster sightings have been reported. Red dots are clustered around the D-Wave locations marked in blue. We believe the 2 incidents are connected. So what they said on the news is true. We still don't know for sure. We've only received eyewitness reports, but there's no photographic or video evidence. For now, it's still just a ghost story. Could be a real monster, or it could be some kind of mass hallucination brought on by the D-Waves. Keep every possibility on the table as you investigate. Still have a lot to learn about D-Waves. Next day, on a street in the Ark. So you were assigned a mission of your own as well, monsieur? Yeah, we have to find whoever or whatever it was that suddenly appeared. Roger that, let's start asking around. Yeah. What started as last night's search for phantom thieves turns into another mission, and now I'm working alongside the Thieves of Justice. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious? Anything suspicious? The heck, you're the suspicious one. I am? Is she gonna be okay? Instructor. Isn't that a familiar face? Huh? I look in the direction Quincy is pointing. What's wrong? Oh. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious? Meanwhile, Miranda continues questioning people. The heck is that? Huh? Zookeeper? Hi. What catches our eye is a familiar Nikke. And a bear. Wait, is that even a bear?
Don't worry, I will protect you. Wait a moment, it will end soon. Re-engaging. Reloading. I win! Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
What brings you here, Zookeeper? It's been a while since I've seen you in the Ark this late. I'm on a mission. A mission? Yeah, we're looking for a suspicious person. Actually, no, something suspicious. Oh, really? How's it going? Not too great. I stare at the bear. This is extremely suspicious. Leona, is that a bear next to you? Of course, can't you tell it's a bear? No. I start to argue back, but stop when I notice Timmy standing behind Leona. Roar? Timmy's a lion, right? Of course, anyone can tell from just looking at him. I see. Leona pets the bear. I found this little guy yesterday. I don't know how he got in here, but he was wandering around with his guardian. They didn't have anywhere to stay. I took him in, have been looking after him. Never thought I'd see a bear in the Ark. So, what are you up to now? Going for a walk, of course. I exchange glances with Phantom and Quincy. I nod. Still so much we don't know about D-Waves. It wouldn't be all that surprising if it could summon some kind of bizarre animal. Look, this bear has a zipper. Don't unzip that. Just a stunned silence all around. This is very bad. That bear can talk. That bear just talked. Did that bear just talk? Bears can talk? Wow, a talking bear. That's incredible. Are you really a bear? You think there's someone inside, like a mascot costume or something? My friend, I believe you're right. I think so too. I wasn't expecting to summon such a unique creature. Don't touch me! Yuki-chan, help! Huh? The bear struggles frantically. Don't move! You know, he looks like he wouldn't be able to get back up if he fell over. Ah. The sound of running footsteps draws closer. Just then, a girl comes running up. Teddy, are you okay? Yuki-chan. The girl calms down the bear before bowing her head. I apologize for the trouble.
I will punish all wrongdoers. Reloading.
What should I steal this time?
I'm waiting for nightfall.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I apologize for the trouble. Hi, Yukiko. Any luck finding a place? Well... guess that didn't work out, huh? I told you could stay at the shelter. Leona, do you know her? You could say that. Ah, you must be the commander Leona-san mentioned. Girl named Yukiko bows in greeting. I'm Yukiko Amagi. I've been in Leona's care. Oh, hi. I apologize for causing such a commotion. We'll leave, right? Can I ask you a few questions? Yukiko steals a glance at Leona to gauge her reaction. I trust him, you can too. I guess. Huh. Maybe because of all the commotion I can feel eyes on us. Let's go somewhere else. I'll leave you two to it. Oh, thank you so much. If it hadn't been for you, Leona, I don't know what I would have done. Don't mention it. I'll be at the shelter. If anything comes up, let me know. As we walk to a nearby park, Yukiko tells us what happened. Just as I thought, you were summoned here. Summoned? I mean, it seems like you were suddenly brought here from your own world. Oh, right. Do you remember anything from when you were summoned? Not exactly. When I came to, I was already here on the streets in the Ark. You mean with that bear? Wow, the buildings here are unbearably tall. You think so? There are even taller buildings over there. Really? That must be kinda unbearable. Is that really a bear? Yes, you can call him Teddy. Okay. I'm very much a bear. That's right, you're a bear, Teddy. I feel a headache coming on and rub my temples. For now, I'll set you up with the room at the outpost. I mean, at the base where I live. Hang tight for a bit, I'll sort everything out and get you back to your own world. You mean I can go back? It's complicated, I'll explain later. No worries, you've been a huge help. I look forward to hearing the full explanation. Thank you. Don't mention it. Phantom approaches me. What do you intend to do now? At least we confirmed that someone was summoned here. We need to check the other locations and ask around. Maybe we should split up and look for clues. Scooby-Doo style. Wait. Huh? We'd like to help too. Huh? You're doing this to send us back, aren't you? And that... Goddamn. If that's the case, let us help. I look at Yukiko. I can't quite explain it, but I can see a strong, unwavering resolve in her dark eyes. Alright, you can come with us. I don't think we'll run into anything dangerous just yet. Thank you. You don't have to be so formal. Okay. I look forward to working with you. Let's work together and crack this case. What matters most is giving it your all. Leave it to me. I'm gonna fix this whole mess. Alright, I'll leave it to you, Teddy. Woohoo. Is he always this quick to make friends? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay.
I'll have this all taken care of before sunrise. There's still plenty here to steal. Let us scout this new route as well.
Re-engaging, something like an infinite magazine.
We won! We actually won!
Why do you sound so surprised, Miranda? It should be around here. I checked the tablet Anderson gave me. Yukiko and Teddy weren't around there either, so let's look around. Didn't you say you went to look for a place to stay a while ago? Yeah, I did. I did want to keep imposing on Leona. I left Teddy with her for a while and went looking around. I look at Teddy, who's chatting away with Miranda and Quincy. What's that? A churro stand. Ooh. Their churros are delicious. They're really famous. I want to try some. Can you eat churros? Of course, I could eat 100. Is it really okay for him to go around talking like that? I think it'll be okay. As long as you don't seem too out of place. Nobody really questioned us back in our world either. Sounds like it hasn't been easy. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't have any money, so I looked for a job that came with room and board, but that didn't work out either. Glad I got to meet you, Commander. At least now I know what's going on. Would it be okay if I contacted Leona? I'd like to let her know I found a place. Sure, let's go visit her with Teddy sometime. Okay. So we're investigating the area? We need to start by gathering some information. Look over there, monsieur. Huh? Look, it's an Effa. Not quite, but you know what I mean. Mostly mechanical body, human head. A girl stands in the middle of a park staring blankly up at the sky. I don't think that's a Nikke. Her arms and legs are mechanical. Quite so. If a Nikke were in that state, a mind switch would be inevitable. Maybe she's one of the older Nikke models or something. I've heard they used to look like that. Really? So older Nikke models were more mechanical looking before their current voluptuous fleshiness. Mind switch? Have you heard about us Nikkes? Leona told me she wasn't human. It's hard to believe, though. You can get summoned to another world. What could possibly surprise you? Anyway, the point is, we were human once. Even as Nikkes, we still have to look human. Otherwise, well, to put it simply, we'd end up something like cognitive dissonance, and it really messed with our heads. We can't exactly have guns for arms, tank treads for legs, or missiles firing out of our chest, you know. Wait, Isn't that Mecha Shifty? Isn't that literally Mecha Shifty? Hang on, hang on. It's literally Mecha Shifty. She's literally describing Mecha Shifty. I'm not really sure what it means, but I get it, I think. As Quincy explains everything to Yukiko, I watch the girl. She's still staring up at the sky without blinking. I'm gonna go talk to her. Quincy walks over. Hey, I've seen you staring up at the sky for a while. You all by yourself? Oh, I'm Quincy, by the way. Quen? Yeah, got a sec to chat? Something I want to ask you. I'm looking for my comrades. You are not among them. Guess I failed. The way you put that was a little... I'll go try. Miranda strides up and holds out her badge. Excuse me, may I see your ID, please? She's a cop? At least for now. She's wearing a police uniform, you know. She is a phantom thief as well. That's a police uniform, but she's also a phantom thief. State your name and affiliation. I am... Aegis 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon of thieves. Miranda looks at us like she's about to cry. I'll go. Phantom confidently approaches the girl. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you don't mind, would you care to join me somewhere quiet for a cup of tea? Why are you all flirting with her like that? It's almost like you're hitting on her. Hitting on her? Like a summer tournament to see who can win over the pretty girl first. You think so? So, about this weather, rather lovely, don't you think? The weather in this area appears to be artificial. Indeed, that is so. Do you like Phantom Thieves? Phantom keeps trying to talk, but the girl doesn't respond. Phantom trudges back to the group. My apologies, I failed. That's okay, I couldn't even talk to her. Looks like it's your turn. The commander is great at this sort of thing. Really? I have something to look forward to. He has quite a way with women. I mean, Phantom's not wrong. Yukiko cautiously takes a step back. It sounds weird if you put it like that. But hey, it's true. I mean, Quincy also isn't wrong. Regardless of what Phantom said, everyone else has failed. I have no choice but to step in. What should I say to her first? Hi, there's something I want to tell you. Hey, baby. Oh my god, no way. I gotta know. Like, has anyone picked the third one? I'm not gonna pick that, okay? I don't want to reinforce their perception that the commander is some sort of womanizer, even though he kind of is. Hi. She turns to look at me. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Her eyes widen, and then she takes a few quick steps before breaking into a run heading straight toward me. It's a little embarrassing to say this myself. It seems my plan worked perfectly. I suppose this was to be expected. Even so, it's pretty rare for someone to be won over by just a greeting. Rare doesn't mean impossible, you're amazing! I pull myself together. After all, this is only the beginning. The commander's 1000% a womanizer? What the hell do you mean he's kind of? The girl steps in front of me and looks up at me. I figure I should say something kind. Just as I'm about to do so, in a flash, she runs past me. What on earth? She's coming this way. Wait, she's after Teddy? Don't tell me she thinks he's some kind of suspicious person. After running right past me, without warning, the girl grabs Yukiko's hand. Well, what? Me? Wait, I won the tournament? Maybe it's because you didn't get any points deducted for just standing there. Certainly not how I expected things to unfold. Teddy approaches the girl, clutching Yukiko's hand and studying her intently. As Yukiko stands there completely flustered. What's this I smell? Could you be... What? Can you... A persona user? Use a persona? Persona?
Get lost. I'm busy.
I've stolen everything here.
I steal this time.
There's still plenty here to steal.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
The girl, who introduces herself as Aegis, surprisingly allows Teddy to speak with her. Approximately 75 hours have elapsed since the reboot. This place... The buildings here are very similar to those in the place I came from. I have determined that this is a different world. That's probably the case. Aegis looks at Teddy. You must also be a Persona user since you recognized me. Got that right. What's a Persona? Well... Come, Konohana Sakuya. Yukiko raises her hand and shouts. Then... I've never seen anything like it. This is a persona. To put it simply, it's like another version of me born from my mind. My persona lets me create fire or protect myself while I fight. What a persona can do varies from person to person. Palladion. Palladion. Something else appears from Aegis. Hold on. I rub my temples as another headache starts to come on. It would seem the situation is more complicated than we thought. Wait, and these personas? They remind me of the giant we encountered last night while pursuing the Phantom Thieves. You're right. Miranda approaches Yukiko and studies her persona with fascination. Wow, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Aegis persona looks so cool. Personas are amazing. Thank you. You've got a very, very good eye, Mira-chan. Personas are incredible. So all three of you can use this persona ability. That appears to be the case. Differences on how our personas manifest and are summoned. All three of us have awakened our personas can use their power. I think I figured out what everyone who was summoned here has in common. About us being summoned here. Has anything like this happened before? Alright, time to explain the D-Waves. Alright, everyone, listen up. Time for class. D-Wave 101. They're a type of, as the name implies, they're a type of wave that I give them the brief explanation about the Gatekeeper and D-Waves. That must be what brought us here. We still don't know exactly what D-Waves are. If we take out their source, the Gatekeeper, you'll be able to return to your own world. Looks like we'll have to fight. If that's what it takes for us to return home, I'd like to help as well. I'll lend a paw. There's a good chance we'll be heading into battle. Leave the rest of us, we're soldiers. Soldiers? I guess you do look the part. I'm a weapon created to suppress shadows, beings that are hostile to humans. Combat is my specialty. I'd like to help you. So you're like a Nikke. Nikke. Aegis looks at Phantom, Miranda, and Quincy. Do you all have a mission too? You bet. Protect humanity. Reclaim the surface. I believe we're alike. Got it. I'm counting on you. Yukiko, who's been listening quietly, raises her hand. I'm fine too. I wouldn't say I'm used to it, but I fought alongside my friends until now. I don't think I'll hold you back. Alright, but... if things get dangerous, follow my orders, especially if I tell you to fall back. That's an order. Okay, thank you, Commander. I'm very good at running away. Understood. I'll leave command to you, Commander. Good, then for now... I tell the three of them about the Phantom Thief who got away a while back. Let's start by tracking them down. Either way, I think they're connected to the D-Waves. Either way. Either they were summoned like us, or... they're behind this whole incident. My thoughts exactly. Alright, what do we need to do? Leave that to us. Only a Phantom Thief can take on another Phantom Thief. More stage tickets. Oh wait, can I do the... yes, the minigame. Oh wait, I gotta get the loot. Ah, there's two more somewhere. Oh, hey, there's Leona and Timmy. Alright, minigame, minigame. Oh, so that's where this was. Phantom pulls something out of a dusty box. What's that? It's called... Phantom lifts up a game cartridge. Dramatically. Midnight Phantom Runner. It's a simulation I had custom made a long time ago. Made it so that new Phantom Thieves could train in safety. I take the package. Are these drawings supposed to be the Thieves of Justice? The cartridge has drawings of what are clearly Phantom, Miranda, Quincy. Wait, what about Delta? She's also a Phantom Thief. In training. She's a ninja. With somehow humongous boobs. Even though normally she doesn't look like that. She's somehow hiding those bad boys underneath that tactical vest of hers. Indeed, this cartridge is truly one of a kind. I asked the creator to make a very difficult Phantom Thief simulator for the Thieves of Justice. Ooh. I look over the game cartridge. So, you're gonna make Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis train with this. Precisely. We must go out, we'll soon go out and catch the Phantom Thieves who are disturbing the Ox Knight. Here, I've got a manual. You should give the simulator a try too. It'll help if you're able to impart some of our know-hows to the trainees. Phantom pulls out a piece of paper. I forgot she has terrible spelling. Phantom Thief Simulator Manual. I mean, you know what it's supposed to be. Maybe a verbal explanation would help more than a manual. You know what? Never mind. I'm the type that learns by doing. Yeah. Oh, excellent idea. No better way than learn by trying for yourself. Fairly simple simulation, won't be too hard. Avoid any figures who are not thieves of justice. Run through the Ark at night, collect coins, useful items. The ground you're on will collapse, move quickly. There's a time limit? It has to do with the in-game lore. In the simulated Ark, all sorts of dark forces scheming behind the... I listened to Phantom's lore dump and prepare to play the simulation. What kind of minigame is this? Oh, tutorial. Okay, WASD on PC. Oh, each character has a unique persona. Upgrades, items, combo. Oh. Alright, I can only use Yukiko. While she's with you, HP will stop draining. You will not take damage. I just went through this. Oh, okay, there we go. Crap. Fucking ninja. Ah, damn it. Ah. God damn it. Ah. Oh no. Oh, hang on. $400,000. Goddamn, Kyle. Oh man. I gotta try again. As the leader of this union, I cannot be allowed to be any less than top 3. Oh wait, upgrades. Oh, I don't have anything. No, wait. Upgrade. Max HP, reduced damage taken, bonus duration. Go away, 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 go away. Where's my health again? I don't remember. Oh, there it is, up top. The ninja, help! Ah, damn it, I took damage. Oh no, oh no, the wall, it's the wall. Oh no, Aid, it's Aid! Aid is catching up! No! Okay. Lesson learned, don't let Aid see you or else. Alright, I'm invincible for the moment. Oh shit! Oh damn it! Okay, I got significantly better this time. Oh my god. Alright, I firmly placed myself in second. Oh, if I was just a little bit more careful at the end, I could have gotten first. Alright, hydrating now, hydrating now. Oh boy. Right, shop. Oh. I didn't know there was a shortcut. Oh, what? There's no special title this time? I guess there isn't one for the crossover event. Aw. Oh, 2 hours before the first person lost consciousness. In a back alley in the Ark. A man in filthy, tattered clothes staggers down the street. It's all his fault. Yeah, if that damn commander hadn't shown up at Coin Rush. Coin Rush? Same thing at the Maid Cafe. I could have gotten back on my feet if it weren't for him. He slips and falls face first into the mud. Ha 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 ha. He lies face down in the mud as a lone spider crawls past him. Then, an invisible wave tears through him. His body convulses violently. Ooh, sickening cracks and pops ring out from within. What is this? My body, there's something inside. Well, B's dead. Few moments later. The feck is that? I thought the Resident Evil event already ended. What is this bullshit? With a gruesome tear, something that should never exist bursts out of his back.
Pick up any bottle caps you can. What should I steal this time?
Better reload.
We won! We actually won!
Quick battle stage.
There's so much to do. Too easy. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
We return to the Ark with Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis. I'm sorry I couldn't get you masks. Huh? I noticed you'd been looking at mine for a while. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose. I just thought it looked kinda cool. Is that so? If today's mission is a success, I'll accept you as a temporary member of the Thieves of Justice. Me too, I want a cool mask. Certainly. Does that include me? Of course. Why, you don't like it? What do the Thieves of Justice do? We carry out Phantom Thief missions in the name of justice. That's who we are. Phantom Thieves who fight for justice? I guess they're people like Robin Hood. Alright, I get it. Soon we arrive at the rooftop of the building where we met the Phantom Thieves yesterday. This is where we almost caught them. Do you think they'll come back? Just as Quincy said yesterday, the routes along the across the rooftops are limited. Phantom thieves and criminals always return to the scene of the crime, without fail. A scene like that in a movie Chie and I watched together, like the bathhouse scene in 31 Jump Street. Isn't the movie called 21 Jump Street in our universe? What kind of movies have you been watching? I've heard about them from Yosuke. It's one of those everyone knows things, right? Now I'm very curious. If you'd like, I can tell you more about the Phantom Thieves. Tell me. Don't encourage her. Just then, two shadows land on the rooftop next to ours. You guys again. They're here. An ambush. You guys really want to catch us, huh? We haven't done anything that'd get us arrested. It's not like we've done anything wrong. There is something we'd like to ask you. Where have you come from? We don't have to answer that, or... They're under no obligation to answer us. They have the right to remain silent. The Phantom Thief in the metal mask looks at the cat figure. I didn't use my ability this time. Maybe we should try talking to them. They don't seem like enemies. We might be able to get some information. Fine. If I think we're in danger, I'm finding us an escape route. Alright, I agree. Thanks to Miranda, it seems we've proven we mean no harm. Yes, 21 Jump Street, and also 22 Jump Street. Okay. Good job, Miranda. Really? Thank you. The Phantom Thief in the metal mask turns to face me. Can we talk for a minute? We don't want to hurt you. Looks like we both need information. Let's head somewhere else first. There's a cafe that's been helping us out. A dark shape shimmers into view behind the two Phantom Thieves. The next instant it lunges. Watch out! Sakuya! Kentoki Doji. As Yukiko and Teddy call out, fire and ice burst forth, freezing and burning the charging shadow. With an eerie shriek, the shadow dissipates into nothing. Fire pillars and chunks of ice appear. They were launched at the shadow. I recall explaining personas to you just a little while ago. Why does this surprise you? I never imagined it would look like this. It's like magic. Turns out we're not the only ones who are surprised. Personas? Those guys are persona users too? Silence falls over the area. Commander, I thought you said we were going somewhere else. Why has everyone gone quiet? They were just about to tell you about the cafe that's been helping them. Right, let's go. Wait, don't tell me it's the maid cafe.
I will punish all wrongdoers. What should I steal this time?
Where next?
Re-engaging, reloading. Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Wait, is that why... Is that why Aid was in the minigame? I did see her. I saw the Phantom Thief characters, like, sure, that explains that, but why... I didn't really think about why Aid was in there. It's gotta be the maid cafe. After calling a temporary truce with the mysterious Phantom Thieves, we agreed to talk things over at their hideout. When we arrive... Hi, Aid. I'm sorry, Master, we're about to close. Oh? Do you know Miss Queen, Master? Huh? Aid is there to greet us. You two know each other? The girl referred to as Queen. Ah, yes, Miss Queen. This is my master. Master? Wait, I think she's getting the wrong idea. Are you like a regular at the Maid Cafe or something? Maid Cafe? Never heard of that bear before. It looks like a fun place. I'm getting all warm and fuzzy. Allow me to explain. A short while later. After we settle into our seats, Aid brings over our drinks, fills us in. This isn't the usual background for the Maid Cafe, though. The two of them came by while I was closing cafe for the day. They seemed to be going through something. I invited them to stay in guest rooms attached to the cafe for the time being. Still haven't heard the full story, though. How come? She looks at the two of them and smiles gently. I thought they'd tell me when the time was right, and I understand what it's like to have something you'd rather not talk about. Oh yeah, she used to be like a secret agent working for Tetra. Wait, does this take place after that whole event at Coin Rush? Where Aid becomes a bunny girl secret agent who is looking great? I didn't realize. The girl called Queen bows her head. Thank you again for taking us in, even though we couldn't tell you much. You're very welcome. Aid gives a polite bow. I'll be on my way. Do carry on. I'll explain everything later. She seems so warm and kind. She is. Well then. The girl looks at me. Allow me to introduce myself. You can call me Queen. I was thinking this earlier too. That's an unusual name. It's a code name. We gotta protect our identities. I'm Mona. I'm the commander. Nice to meet you. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but you don't seem like a bad person. I'm glad you think that way. I'm Phantom. These are my fellow Phantom Thieves, Quincy and Miranda. Phantom looks at Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis. It seems they're in a similar predicament to yours. I'm Yukiko Amagi. Call me Yukiko. I've been deliberating. I'd love it if you called me Teddy. You may call me Aegis. Phantom, Quincy, Miranda, Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis. Nice to meet you all. Glad to meet ya. Queen sits down. You said you had something to ask me? Yeah. I sit across from her and take a sip of my coffee. Were you guys summoned? I mean, you suddenly ended up here from another world, right? Queen takes a sip of her coffee. Yes, though I still can't quite believe it. You're telling me. The cat sitting next to Queen, who introduced himself as Mona, nods along and helps himself to the snacks. A talking cat? Unbearleavable, says the talking bear, quote unquote. I'm not a cat. Look who's talking. You're pretty weird looking yourself, acting like it's completely normal. I feel another headache coming on. I'm sure you're surprised. He does look like a cat after all. Even back in our world, beings like Mona are pretty rare. I see. Anyway, the three of you are in pretty much the same situation. You were all summoned to this world, and as you put it, you're all Persona users. I briefly explained the D-Waves. Okay, I get it. Basically, if we defeat that gatekeeper thing, we can go back to our world. Then there's only one thing we need to do, take it down and go home. In theory, yeah. But first we need to figure out exactly where it is. Right, so you don't know where it's hiding. We gotta secure our route before we reach the treasure ourselves. You're right. Anything we can do to help pinpoint its location? I'd like to work together so we can get back to our own world. Thanks, there are a few things I'd like to ask. Can you tell me about what happened when you were summoned here? Where were you? What was going on around you? She sets her coffee down. We were summoned 3 days ago. I don't remember exactly what we were doing before that. When I came to, Mona and I were in an alley between some buildings. Attacked by what almost seemed to be shadows. Looked like the thing that attacked us earlier. Weren't particularly strong, more of them than I expected. I could take them down with my persona, a little different from the shadows I know. They were like shadows, but not quite. I still don't know exactly what they are. Anyway, we ran into you yesterday and today. When we ran into you yesterday and today, we were out taking care of them. Figured there was a chance others like us have been summoned too, investigating while we were at it. Hang on. As I listen to this story, something doesn't add up. You were summoned 3 days ago? Definitely 3 days ago. Phantom. When was that Phantom Thief video you showed me filmed? Taken 8 days ago. Phantom Thief? You're saying there are more Phantom Thieves here besides us? Before we met you, there'd been a sighting of a Phantom Thief. We were tracking them down when we ran into you. Back then, I assumed one of you was the person in the video. So the video was already circulating before we were summoned. Can you show it to me? Here. Phantom plays the video. Definitely a shadowy figure, but their build doesn't match ours. It's gotta be someone else. I see what you mean now. That's right. Anderson did say there was a discrepancy between the D-Wave detections. There was one, like 1 week before that point, and then another 2 weeks, or 2 days before that point. So 5 days apart. There's a third person involved, who I have no idea who it could be because I don't. I've never played Persona. All right, battle stage.
I will try my best. Reloading. I repeat, reloading. I'm going to reload.
Re-engaging.
Find cover.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
So there's a third person involved. So, D-Waves. Yeah. Several occurrences not long ago marked the locations. Middle of downtown. 5 blue circles marked in the heart of downtown with a 6 on the outskirts. Nearby personnel found no trace. Slight discrepancy in timing. The spot on the outskirts appeared a week ago. The rest all appeared 2 days ago. Yeah, like I was saying like a second ago. The first person was summoned a week ago. Wait, you heard about it yesterday, so that would make it 8 days ago. Okay, so Anderson said there were 5 figures, 5 signatures detected in Midtown, then a 6th one out in the outskirts. So, Queen, Mona, Yukiko, Aegis, and Teddy. That's 5. That's the 5 of them, and then one more person somewhere else. They arrived before you did. So the Phantom Thief in this video is the person who got summoned. Not sure. If it isn't you guys, we're basically back to square one with the investigation. After listening quietly for a while, Yukiko speaks up. However, news report about the recent cases of people falling unconscious comes on. According to what Leona told me, these incidents started about a week ago. Don't you think that's around the same time the person was summoned? It also appears to be connected to the location where the monster was sighted. They mean those things that look like shadows? From what I observed of the enemy Mona's group was fighting, it appears to differ from the shadows I'm familiar with. Its form and overall presence are similar, something different about it. I thought the same thing. They smell different too. Commander. Have you ever seen anything like a shadow in this world? I mean, something like that monster from before? Not at all. We fight something called raptors. They're a kind of mechanical life form. In that case, this is the first time they've appeared in this world. If they started appearing around the same time as us Persona users, they might be connected somehow. We may be able to defeat them with our Personas. I've been wondering, what are these shadows like in your world? I understand they're your enemies. What exactly are they? This might be a little complicated. Shadows are actually a lot like the persona I use. They're another version of yourself in a way. Teddy and I both had parts of ourselves we've been unconsciously suppressing that turned into shadows. But instead of rejecting them, we accepted them. They became personas. They're a little different from the shadow-like things in this world, though. Looks like the shadows we know are a little different from the ones Yukiko and the others know. In our case, shadows are the rulers of palaces, beings born from distorted desires of powerful individuals. Hang on, how... I need to look this up now, like, how are the fucking Persona games related? Are they all their own, like, separate stories? Is it in chronological order? Not exactly another version of a person, some similarities. My case is rather different. The shadows we fight appear during the Dark Hour, a space-time separate from the one we normally inhabit. Extremely dangerous beings that devour the human mind. They do appear to share some similarities with the shadow-like beings in this world. Even though you're all Persona users, your Personas work differently. You think they all share a universe? But they're all describing the shadow things as, like, kind of different. It's bugging me. I don't think we need to worry about that right now. The real problem is those shadow things are in this world. They're attacking people. We have to stop them. Maybe the D-Waves changed them? That's possible. Why don't we call them D-Shadows? Good point. If they're different from the shadows we know, we should probably call them something else. If they're still shadows, only Personas can defeat them. We may have to be on the front lines. If the D-Waves have changed them, that might not be true anymore. We have to fight them first, analyze battle data, and come up with a strategy. Sounds good. Can we pause for a second? While we're talking, Queen absent-mindedly lines up 4 sugar cubes. Before we go looking for the gatekeeper, it feels like there are too many issues tangled together. Let me sort out exactly what's happening. Be my guest. First, the 5 of us were summoned here to the Ark 3 days ago. 5 days before that, someone else was summoned. Total number of people summoned to the Ark to 6, since that person isn't any of us. Likely the remaining Phantom Thief. mass loss of consciousness, the D shadows, different from the shadows we know. Altogether, that's 4 incidents that have occurred since D waves began, D shadows being the most recent. Oh, that's very easy to understand. That's right, you're very smart. Naturally, the Queen's the strategist, the Phantom Thieves. Strategist, I ought to consider recruiting one for the Thieves of Justice as well. Aegis, who had been listening to the discussion, speaks up. From my perspective, the 3rd and 4th incidents, loss of consciousness cases and the D-Shadows are highly likely to be connected. Aegis places the 3rd sugar cube on top of the 4th. The shadows I fought attack people, and those they attack become permanently listless. Or completely listless. Completely listless. Loss of consciousness cases are very similar, leads me to believe the people who lost consciousness may have been attacked by D-Shadows. Oh, so from what you looked up, they do take place in the same universe, world, and timeline in most of the games? I gotta look this up myself. Yukiko points to the first sugar cube. Can't stop thinking about the first person who was summoned here. Could be one of us. Also wonder if they could be connected to the D-Shadows or another Phantom Thief. Might be worth looking for them while we take down the D-Shadows. If it's a Persona user you know, they'll probably want to join us as soon as they can. I think we've got everything sorted out. I finished my now cold coffee. To protect the Ark, I need to find the source of the D-Waves, defeat the Gatekeeper. Might be hard to believe that's the only way for you to get back to your own world. I trust you, Commander. We're both trying to take down the Gatekeeper, no reason we can't work together. Mona takes my outstretched hand. Looking forward to working with you, Mona, Queen. You've got a deal. Likewise, we still have a lot to learn about this world. I shake hands with Queen. Where should we start? We're not familiar with this world, so we'd like you to take the lead. Just like when we were looking for you guys, I pull out the tablet. Let's start by asking around.
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
Reloading.
What should I steal this time?
I'm waiting for my There's still plenty here to steal. We won! We actually won!
We arrive at the farthest location Deputy Chief Anderson gave us, where the first D-Wave appeared, but there's nobody here. Figures, it's been 5 whole days. Teddy, think you can find him? Sorry, Yuki, there's too much for a little bear like me. Everything here smells completely unfamiliar. This is very hard. The sound of footsteps. Find anything? Just a back alley covered in spiderwebs. I don't see any D-Shadows. That can't be helped. We'll have to check the security footage from the surrounding area. Ah, it's a monster! I heard a scream. It's that away. Stay back. We follow the screams into a back alley. As we round the corner. Eek. We find a black shape, a D-Shadow, attacking a man. Phantom Miranda. Damn. Pretty good on the quick draw. Oh, Mona's full name is Morgana. Okay. After getting shot, the D-Shadow reels as if in pain. It's working, your attacks are getting through. Meanwhile, Quincy rushes forward to save the man. The D-Shadow appears to be taking damage from Nikke's attacks. In that case, I'll join in. Aegis fires the weapon in her hand. Phantom Miranda finish reloading. Quincy joins. The D-Shadow collapses and dissipates. Yukiko checks on the civilian. Are you okay? Talk about timing. It popped out the moment you said that. Commander. Yeah? Just to confirm. It's not legal to fire guns in the middle of the city here, right? A siren draws closer. Of course not. The ACPU is here. You guys get out of here. I'll take care of it. I'll leave it to you. When Polly arrives on the scene, I explain that I'm on a secret mission. I even contact Deputy Chief Anderson. I barely managed to smooth things over after a shootout in broad daylight. A short while later, I rejoined the group. Instructor, over here. Did everything work out? It wasn't easy, but yeah. Commander, are you someone really important? You got everything sorted out so quickly. I knew it. You call yourself a commander, but you're really the one calling all the shots. You go around ordering everyone, wait on me. Barely. Barely. Teddy, I can't. Ha 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 ha. Commander, ha ha ha. This is bad. Yukiko won't stop laughing. Sorry, go on. Right, the commander's the one calling the shots. I wouldn't go that far. For someone with that much power, he sure spends a lot of time getting his hands dirty. Trouble would still find him even if he put a Do Not Disturb sign on his door. While you were away, we engaged in further battles with D-Shadows. Anyone get hurt? Nope. One matter of concern. What is it? 12 more battles? You didn't fire your guns again, did you? No need for that. They dealt with them all using the personas. Okay. It was like magic. Thanks, you guys really saved me. It's fine, they weren't that strong. Guess you really are used to fighting. If you weren't, you wouldn't have made a deal with us. Next time there's a battle, just watch us shine. Looking forward to it. For now, we best to return to the cafe. We should figure out what we're gonna do next. Like eat. I'm getting pretty hungry too. Well, good. Thankfully for you, Aid's a good cook. Oh, Master. What's up? Aid comes running out. Are you alright? Heard there's been an accidental discharge in town today. Oh, I'm fine, nothing happened. Relieved to hear that. Would you mind coming over here for a moment? Rest of you as well. Something the matter? I prepared a little gift for you. Isn't this the building where you're letting us stay? And... looks like Yukiko and Aegis. I prepared a few more rooms. Everyone can stay. As no outsiders are permitted in this building, I hope you and the other ladies will make yourselves at home. Like a hideout? Exactly. I imagine you'll need somewhere to hold your tactical meetings. Thanks as always. I mean, I guess it's kind of helpful that, you know, we have Anderson, like, on our side here. And it's like, he could just, we could just tell Polly and whoever, like, oh, we're on a secret mission from Anderson. Anderson's like, yeah, he's on a secret mission for me. Think nothing of it. Anything else I can help you with, please don't hesitate to ask. Can you put on the bunny girl outfit again? It needn't even be related to everyday matters, just happy to assist with intelligence work or infiltration. Hey, you might actually have what it takes to be a phantom thief. It wouldn't be half bad to go soaring across rooftops with us. Wonder when Joker, main character of Persona 5, is going to appear. I don't know. Nikke is kind of built around, the female characters. Although, there's a chance, but I wouldn't count on it exactly. Phantom Thief? Aid looks at me as if asking for help. He meant more like an agent than a Phantom Thief. An agent? It's nothing at all, Mr. Mona. Instructor, check this out. Quincy hands me her phone. The news is playing. Breaking news. We've obtained first footage of the monster. We're bringing it to you exclusively. As you can see, the monster appears as a shapeless black mass, almost like a shadow. My apologies, we received another breaking update. Reports of monster sightings are pouring in from across the Ark. Hearing that an increasing number of unconscious citizens are being found throughout the Ark. We have to do something. We have to do something. There wasn't anything in our deal about D-shadows or people losing consciousness, but we can't just sit back and watch. We'll help you with this. Yeah, we can't just sit back and do nothing either. Leona was worried about this too. Teddy, you with us? Oh, you got to meet Raiden's and Hu Tao's VA. Cool. They gave us a place to stay and kept our bellies full. It's time we repaid the favor. I'm a weapon, created to eliminate shadows. Even if I am in another world, even if these are merely being similar to shadows, that does not change my purpose. I will help resolve this incident. Thanks, everyone. Let's get going. Have any more stages left? Oh, okay, 2 more.
Pick up any bottle caps you can. Too easy.
I'll make more efforts! Whoa! I'm filled with power!
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Phantom will come for you when night falls.
Let's keep the momentum going.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Okay, end of part 1 coming up. Several days later. We're back. We're back. Good work, everyone. Aid welcomes us back after our Phantom Thief missions. You stayed after work to wait for us? Tidying up took a little longer than expected. I prepared some light refreshments for you. Please help yourself. Thanks, as always. I'm glad I get to enjoy your delicious cooking. You're very welcome. 8 steps closer. How are things coming along? We haven't run into any major problems, but it just never ends. Right? Those D-shadows, you can take down as many as you want, but they keep coming. It feels like the damage keeps getting worse. Their numbers are steadily increasing. We cannot hope to deal with them alone. The fact that we cannot freely use our firearms in the heart of the Ark puts us at a grave disadvantage. The central government is considering declaring a state of emergency. But with D-waves involved, they probably won't. Even so, we're not gonna give up. That said, doesn't seem like anything useful turned up in security footage. We went through everything and still came up empty. If they had a distinctive look like Teddy or Mona, that'd be one thing. If they're just an ordinary person, there's no way to tell them apart. The only lead we have right now is the first person who was summoned. Commander, didn't you say you had a plan? I had the Protocol Squad look into it for now. Protocol Squad? Specializes in intelligence gathering. Ask them to cross-reference the people in security footage against everyone in the Ark. Find anyone who isn't in the database. You can even do that? You really do know a lot of people. Yep, he does. So you're checking everyone. Simple but reliable method. Yeah, but if this doesn't get us anywhere, we'll have to come up with another plan. For now, let's focus on keeping the D-shadows at bay. Just then. Huh? They look up at the same time. Looks like you sensed it too. I think I picked up on something. What's going on? I got a bad feeling. Anyone else besides me and Teddy pick up on it? Seeing us all shake our heads, Mona holds out a hand. Let me see the map. Here. Mona checks the map on the tablet. If we're here, then it should be around here. Mona points to a spot. Somewhere on the outskirts. I think it's coming from that way. What's around there? Queen looks at the map. The place with the tall partition. The Outer Rim? I saw it once before. Called the Outer Rim. A sense of foreboding suddenly washes over me. Let's head over there first. I'll explain on the way.
Reloading.
How anticlimactic.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Oh. Short while later, we arrive at the Outer Rim partition. And then... what's all this? Spider webs. They seem a bit... The Outer Rim partition is covered in what looks like spider webs. Those aren't ordinary spider webs, they're huge and the strands are thick enough to see. I'm getting the same feeling I told you about. It's coming from here. Everyone step back for a sec. I nod to Phantom Miranda Quincy. Oh. The webs are slightly damaged by the barrage, but... before the Nikkes can even finish reloading, they regenerate. That startled me. Oh, sorry, I should have warned you. Not used to the sound of gunfire. Since we're fighting together, I'll do my best. I'll help. Queen takes a step closer. Would it be alright if I borrowed a gun next time? Of course, it's, I start to answer, then stop. Wait, Queen, you're not a soldier, right? I'm not sure I should give a gun to a civilian who's never used one before. Actually, I normally carry a gun with me. It's a model gun, which means I can't use it as a weapon in this world, so I've been keeping it stored away. What do you mean? In our battles, model guns work like real guns. We try to handle them as if they're real guns. A real gun is a lot more dangerous than a model one. You can fight just fine with your persona. If I could use a gun, it'd be easier to coordinate with the Nikkes. I feel the same way. If only I could have fought alongside them without hesitating. What's the big deal? They might not technically be soldiers, but from what I've seen, they know their way around a fight. If they don't, I'll teach them. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right. Do it right? Training and practice, more specifically, the mindset you need when handling a gun. I know someone who'd be a good fit. I'll go back and set something up. Training then? Thanks, Commander. I'll do my best. Alright, I'll give it everything I've got. Just make sure you teach me the differences between a model gun and the real thing. I'll do my very best. You can thank me later. It won't be easy. You're being such a big meanie. But I know you never threaten anyone like that. I believe learning Nikke combat techniques would be effective. If you would introduce me to them, I'd like to undergo training as well. When in Rome, right? Looking forward to the training. I don't really need any training, though. Well, of course, you're an excellent shot. This is a pleasant atmosphere. Who was that? Long time... Oh, it's the guy. I thought he was dead. You. I take it you recognize me. Even in this form. You're the one behind this? You could say that. Someone, or rather something, gave me another chance. He raises his hand. The spiderwebs cover the partition even more densely. Remarkable, isn't it? This is my new power. The man points at me. Surrounding spiderwebs come hurtling toward me like harpoons. Oh, I didn't see that. What did she say? Johanna? Oh, what's this? An attack from Queen's Persona. Instantly wipes out the advancing spiderwebs. For now, I'll fight the way I always have. Commander, your orders? Go ahead. I slowly lower myself and back away. Hiding behind your girls, are we? It seems I overestimated you. Another strand of webbing flies straight at me. If I want to take down a villain, I've got to team up with my comrades. Quincy. Here we go. Phantom, Miranda lay down suppressive fire, Queen, and the others summon their personas to keep him occupied. Meanwhile, Quincy helps me retreat. A villain. The man comes to a stop, looks down at his twisted hands. A villain, you say? He suddenly stopped. What do you suggest we do, monsieur? Hold your fire, stay alert, keep your distance. Understood. Got it. Even as we back away, the man keeps staring down at his hands. Very well, I'll play the part of the villain. Thick strands of web descend from above as his body begins to rise. So you're running away? You could say that for now. If we fought right now, the odds wouldn't be in my favor. Your Nikkes are one thing, but those individuals with their unusual powers are simply too unpredictable. As you know, I tend to be rather cautious. I glance over to see if the rest of the group has already summoned their personas, taking up battle positions. I'll give you 2 weeks. 2 weeks? That's how long it'll take for my webs to spread across the arc. Life has a way of turning things around, doesn't it? Once I resented you, but now I'm quite grateful. It's thanks to you I gained this power. Consider this my way of repaying the favor. I'll see you again in 2 weeks. The man gives a theatrical bow. I hope you enjoy your time with my shadows in my arc. And then he vanishes. The heck was that? That big grin of his really creeped me out. Had some weird powers, but he didn't seem like a Persona user. Yeah, if anything, he seemed more like a shadow. I slowly approached the partition. The grotesquely writhing web seemed much tougher and denser than before. Do you think he was the first person summoned? No, I don't think so. He was an Ark resident from the start. Though it does seem like the D-Waves have affected him somehow. I don't know what happened between you and him. He flexes her hands. But it seems he's the one behind all this. I'll have to start by making a report. I look up at the partition covered in spiderwebs. I can't just let this slide anymore. Understood. As I turn away, I think I hear the man's laughter coming from the other side of the partition. To be continued. Alright, I still got some tickets left.
We won! We actually won! Every voice out, just like it belongs.
Let's see. Release date, the 19th. So, like, in a few more days. So I guess we'll continue this event, next week. I'll see if I can get a day off on Friday so I can, like, have a long weekend, because I fucking need it.
Leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper.
Alright, may as well do the, challenge mode while I'm at it. Weak point, huh?
Tell me the story of victory.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment.
With this, we're one step closer to our dream.
To the shop. The advanced voucher.
I like that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you fight back, it could remedy that. I'm into energy and telling the facts. Tenderize my tendencies. Ribs, they better be back. So relax, I'm on the track. This is my home. I never act, so you feel my tone. You've been alone, oh no. We go again. And you said that we were only friends.
Oh, that's right. I got, agents. Maya Sakamoto. Is this her VA in the game, I wonder?
使命のために私は無事に帰還せねばなりません。
It wouldn't surprise me, considering they did get the original VAs for, Evangelion. As it so happens, the next 2 chapters in Nikke are also out, but I kind of want to hold off on that for now. So I'll save that for another time. In the meanwhile, I do want to get started on Snezhnaya. Alright, we're going to the land of ice and snow. Oh. How the feck do you spell Snezhnaya again? I want to update my the stream title, but I don't know how to spell Snezhnaya off the top of my head. Oh, there we go. Do 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 do. Alright, let me just change up my party. There we go. Rename this Lunar. And a hydrate. One moment. And I still need to look up how to spell Snezhnaya. Oh, wait. Okay, you put it in chat. Thank you. Alright. Copy, paste that. Category. Damn it. What? Genshin Impact. Done. Everyone's playing this right now. There's a ton of people watching.
My time with the Spina has taught that carry.
Alright. Nope, not that one. This one? This one.
The day's finally come! We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya! What is she planning? And why does she need the gnosies? Soon, we'll have our answers! Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your brother mentioned. What is he expecting you to find there? Snezhnaya still feels like a long way away. Hopefully, there'll be plenty of time to relax, eat some good food, and have fun before we arrive. Oh, but whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, all these questions come flooding into Paimon's head. It makes her so nervous.
I'm a little nervous too.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset. Just think. We've fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon!
Yeah?
With all that experience under our belts, how could we be any more prepared?
You need to train at 100 times gravity. Get your power level to 3 million. Thanks for the pep talk.
Sure thing! Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line! Off we go!
What about me? Do I get a call out?
the moon goddess from out of nowhere.
Whoa! Columbina? Huh, you kind of snuck up on us there.
How did you know I was here?
Don't look at Paimon! Paimon didn't sell you out this time.
This time. Oh, Luanatar.
Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now.
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Sandrone, too, but she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya. She must be busy.
I bet she has like 1,000,000 pages of paperwork. It's like, the Tsaritsa's like, it says here you were pronounced dead? It's like, as you can see, I am not dead.
She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
Yes, please.
She hasn't changed a bit. Alright, let's hear it.
If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now.
She has a good memory.
Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working together was not terrible, precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. Alright, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her.
How do you figure that?
As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Centrone.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lama that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor. It's my gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
I'll come back to visit.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
I mean, isn't the frost moon the only moon now? I mean, it's just kind of hanging up there in the sky, right? Time flies when you're having fun, enjoying delicious food, and reminiscing. After a lovely meal filled with laughter and warmth, time to start the next chapter. Oh. It just kind of glazes over that. Wait, what? I didn't even do anything.
Wow! Pure white as far as the eye can see! It's so pretty! Come on, keep up!
Chapter 7, Act 1, Everwinter Without Mercy. Oh, okay. Alright, come on. I'm right here. Jeez, what's with the ice wall?
Look! They look similar to the ones in Nodcry! You know, just minus the effects of Kuraki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now.
Yeah, where is this exactly on the map? Oh. It's a big old moose.
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. Paimon got a mouthful of snow. Ooh, it's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
I'll keep this close.
This is basically Genshin's Canada, Russia, Minnesota. I think Russia more so. Oh, a bear.
Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute!
They are bears, remember that.
Take a picture before the moment passes. Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away. Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Oh, wait a sec. Paimon sees something. Come on, quick! It looks like a train carriage.
Check on the defunct train.
Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it abandoned?
It's clearly derailed.
Ooh, it's still so cold.
Still feeling chilly from being buried in snow.
I don't know. Maybe. Also, is it just Paimon or is the snow getting heavier?
If you're cold, come a little closer.
Thanks for offering, but this isn't just the weather. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like this before.
Is it the sudden loss of Kubaki in the environment?
Everything feels heavy. Getting kinda dizzy, too.
Should we turn back? You know, not cry isn't too far away.
Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over.
Don't. If you start feeling worse, tell me.
Yep, sure thing. Snezhnaya, here we come!
Find a place to hide from the blizzard. Oh no, sheer cold. Oh no, it's sheer cold. Quick. I need to change
Seems
to...
like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly.
I don't see a cave or anything. Oh my god, I am actually sliding backward. The wind is so strong, I am actually sliding backward. Nope, that's a river. Oh, that looks like ice. Why can't I use my pyro? I should have changed to pyro.
Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
What is that? Is that a wall? It looks broken. You should have borrowed a coat. The end. How did you get blown off the bridge? You have control over
What is this place?
Animo.
Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast.
I'm gonna stay off the ice. That looks like a bad thing.
Paimon? Paimon!
Snowball flower? It's not gonna be good if I end up in a fight. I only have Dendro.
That's strange. Where could she be?
Oh, there's a
I
campfire.
guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon.
I'm gonna avoid the ice. That seems like a surefire way to, you know, fall in.
Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. I'll keep this close.
Wait, was I actually standing on that for a second? It looks like a lantern.
It says here, Krasnik's torch, civilian model. Ah, it's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay.
Oh, right. I didn't. Alright, up. Oh, and then in.
I'll keep this close. What was that strange sound? I can't tell if...
Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Is this ice a little different?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Grey at your service. Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time.
What are you?
I am... I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, my body... Huh? Why is my body like this?
You weren't born like this?
I have been like this since I was created. And yet, I also have memories and an awareness of a physical form that I once had. But this contradicts my current status. Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to load further details at this moment. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question.
Okay.
Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
Sure, why not? This is not the oddest thing we've ever done. Oh, we've got like an eyepiece.
You have made a very wise decision. Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. Presumably that of your missing companion? The name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area and pinpoint their location.
You can do that?
Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name?
Lumine.
Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete.
What is your mission exactly?
I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty Ark floats. I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential. The key right now is you. You must survive and reunite with your companion.
Okay, hang on. What was with this funky ice? Oh. Prime Ice Construct. Tap on Fab Vision. Build Prime Ice Mode. Okay.
You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the Prime Ice blocking the path and obtain Prime Ice units.
Okay. I wonder, is this made from primordial seawater or something?
Prime Ice unit count has been updated.
Oh, okay.
You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a Prime Ice construct to prop up the door.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and, like, deconstruct all this primal ice stuff. Oh! Well, that's how that works.
I'll keep this close.
Alright, can I see the eyepiece thing? Get out of the way! No, I can't.
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice.
Maybe we can use pyro?
That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Oh, okay. Ooh, can I get this big one? Okay, so... Aha! Basic heat source. Okay, so I can make a flame.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, Build Heat Source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Oh. Where am I supposed to place it? There? Ah!
this an answer from this world?
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Do we have to melt the ice? How far away can I get?
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like.
Maybe when you get your body back.
Yes. Perhaps then, we can warm ourselves by the fireside together.
Damn Genshin putting AI in our game. We got our own Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, Gemini, whatever.
But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature. Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location, scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2.
Does that mean someone else is there besides Paimon?
Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is unusually low. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
Let's head inside and take it from there. Oh, what do you know?
Paimon!
Hi.
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping.
I'm guessing she has. Yep, she has no idea who. Look at his eyes, damn it.
You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm.
Powerful monster?
You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
I don't think I've ever heard his voice before.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The slow walk away.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again.
Probably a big shot who works for the Tsaritsa.
Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
I'll boil some water. Hey you're finally awake. Also, what was Piero even doing all the way out here?
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling all right?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go?
The jester? That was the jester? Well, she's surprised. I'm not.
Yep, the director of the Fatui. The jester Piero. So, you met him?
We spoke briefly, but he didn't reveal his identity.
The jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the? Who is that?
Oh, I found this in an ice cave.
It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
The Eye of Grey helped me find you. That's how I made it out of the cave.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that, can you?
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Oh, that makes sense. a second. Paimon's still confused about something.
What?
When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the jester.
So he knows you.
Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice, with a really anxious expression on his face. He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
It seems like he was in that train for a long time.
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
We'll remember to thank him next time.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much.
I swear, this is the most lines she's had in such a long time. It's only been, what, like 30, 40 minutes since we started? 30, 40 minutes, and this is the most lines she's spoken in-game for a long time.
Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnograd, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but she doesn't want to hold you back.
No, I think it's for all of our own good. It's not the best idea trying to fight your way through a snowstorm.
We were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another, more pressing issue at hand.
What would that be?
At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown reasons, the tracks remain intact. We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. That is the Snezhnayan way. There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
He's making some good points.
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that!
You sure you're up for this? I don't want you to push yourself.
Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little tired right now, but it's sure to clear up on its own.
We'll stay the night in the town, then take it from there.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, please call for the Eye of Grey whenever you wish. Otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any unnecessary distraction. Now, please follow me to the train tracks.
Oh. Oh, that way.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Equip the Eye of Grey from your inventory. Wait, does it actually mean that? Oh shit. Hang on, does it actually show up on her face? Ah, I can't see it. Call train. No shit, really? Okay, I guess we just got a train now.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Oh no. Impromptu flight mode? And thus was the end of the story.
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially.
Paimon, you okay?
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are.
We need to find a way to update your databanks.
Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the old data and present reality are far greater than I anticipated. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to the data, anyway.
Well, there's a town.
Your data had better be right this time.
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route.
It wasn't what you'd call comfortable, though.
Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
Update your databanks. Hang on, the statue. I want my cryo power. It looks like it's blocked off this way. Like, everything back here seems the same. But there's a barrier, like, right around here. Resonate with Cryo. Thank you, Saritsa. I'll be sure to pull for you later. Talents. Alright, what can I do? Cryo damage to opponents up ahead. A frost-pierced star next to the Traveler. Follows your party members around, periodically fires ice crystals. Stellar Conduct, what? Oh, when a frost-pierced star is on the field... Wait. Oh. Do we not have Stellar, like, Conductor, whatever it's called? Nagi.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
That is unfortunate. Borderlands Town.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Things are rough out here.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Who's
All we
that?
can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
I have a feeling about this guy in the distance. Yep.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
What a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuja. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not.
I don't really know what that is.
Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand.
The hell is she doing? Hang on, can I... Conserve energy. Energy costs.
So, the Vetja passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuja, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. there's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
I have my doubts.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling! And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate! It's robbery is what it is!
Which is why the Snezhnegrad Veche passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy Crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You... All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is, and the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our Crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but... I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining Crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use. We can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together, all right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are barely getting by.
Seems like there's nothing we can do.
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Oh, Paimon's not a Fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Snezhnaya, and we're still getting used to the climate.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Are you sure? Oh, that's really
This is an enormous help. Thank you.
All right then. This way. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
We just get this guy for free? Oh, okay, I can do things normally. So does my heat not, like, diminish while I'm in town or something?
All geared up.
Oh, there we go. There he is. Oh, he's got like a rifle. A bolt action? It's a bolt action rifle.
Oh, so cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and toasty. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend, the Traveler.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be fine.
I mean, we've been to Dragon Spine.
Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
I'm too young for chronic health issues. My insurance won't cover it. Is there a doctor in this town?
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves.
Any possibility of getting the train station running again?
I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid.
I have my own train.
What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Yes? Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
I'd really like to get to Snezhnagrad and find a doctor.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnagrad after all.
You think Genshin has better medical insurance than us? 100%! This is the US we're talking about here. I mean, come on. I feel like we have the worst health insurance out of all the first world countries.
I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomeros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile.
Stratomeros? Homorosk.
But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Huh? Wait. A rabbit stole the crystal?
He means metaphorically.
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway.
You have a suspect in mind.
Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? Paimon never would have guessed.
I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh? You're coming with?
Solving the energy crisis will help get the station running. Then we can get to Snezhnograd.
Huh. Oh. Okay then. Just give Paimon a second to get ready.
You stay here and rest, Paimon.
Alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Dog.
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into.
Oh, stealth.
First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tugarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try jerky. Good doggy. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tugarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Can we just go? I don't want to start anything too soon, you know? Oh man, how much did they release? Also, what's with this wonky shape? Also, why is there so much nothing in between? Right, kind of forgot this was here. I imagine they'll add more stuff later.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. Because once I start that quest, I just know I'm gonna get sucked into something that's gonna last for hours. And I don't want to do too much today. I'm gonna try and get next Friday off so I can have a long weekend that I can use to just do streaming. Oh, achievement. The Eye of Grey. Ah, the train. Power of Cryo. Anything else? Alrighty, but yeah, that was fun. New stuff all around. New crossover event, a Nikke, the release of Snezhnaya, part of it at any rate. And we have yet to go into the new Nikke story as well. Right now, it's just the event. At any rate, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD, and thank you as always to lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Alright, looks like Chica is on. Let's go say hi, shall we? Okay, let's go say hi. There we go. But yeah, thanks once again, everyone, for stopping by. Remember to hydrate, rest up, eat tasty things, all that good jazz, and peace.